It has become apparent that recently Deontay Wilder has had a plan to dodge Anthony Joshua. Now, whether that is to build a bigger fight, whether that is to increase his global brand and ask for more in the split, we don't know. But he has been putting that fight off. It is plain to see. He has been saying it is Anthony Joshua that is halting negotiations for the fight, but he is the one who is not responding to offers, and he is the one who has sent one ridiculous offer that he would not elaborate on, he would not draw up a contract on, and he would not prove that he had the money. So it is Deontay Wilder who doesn't want the fight at the moment. It's just whether he is a coward or whether he is trying to build the fight into something bigger. But it is a risky business because he is fighting Tyson Fury next. He has already faced him once, and in my opinion, he lost that fight. But still, he got gifted a draw, and now he has the rematch. But if he can get past Tyson Fury, which I don't think he can, but if he can, then obviously his value will go up in the Joshua fight. It's just whether he takes the money that he is offered. I mean, 60-40 is a very good offer, I believe, and it suits Deontay Wilder quite well, but he wasn't happy with that. I don't know if he was even told about the offer, to be honest, because it was sent to Shelley Finkel, so whether he even informed Wilder of the deal or not, we don't know. We don't really know what is going on. We don't know whether Deontay Wilder doesn't want the fight, or whether it is actually his team, because Shelley Finkel has one fighter, and that is Deontay Wilder, and he seems hell-bent on looking after him in some strange way, because he's putting him in there with Fury, and making a considerably smaller purse than he would be if he faced Joshua. And do they really believe that they can beat Tyson Fury? Because I don't see how they can think they won last time when Tyson Fury completely outboxed Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder came back into the fight with 2 knockdowns, and fair enough, he got the knockdowns and he carved out a draw, which he was quite happy with, surprisingly. But obviously Tyson Fury wasn't happy with a draw because he believed he won the fight, and rightly so. I think he did win that fight, and most people do. So Wilder is playing a very dangerous game if he is fighting Fury again to try and increase his worth in the Anthony Joshua fight. And again, I don't think he can beat Tyson Fury. I just think that Tyson Fury is too skillful, too clever, and too smart for Deontay Wilder. He doesn't switch off. And I know he got caught twice last time, but this time I just don't see him getting caught. I see Tyson Fury outboxing Deontay Wilder, possibly even stopping him in the late rounds as Deontay Wilder gets tired. Also, Deontay Wilder will get very frustrated because he can't land, and you can see he is always eager to land. He draws that right hand back and Tyson Fury can see it coming a mile off. It seems like Tyson Fury has the beating of Deontay Wilder. But the thing that really annoys me the most is it is kind of built on Anthony Joshua's name, and the fact that he keeps saying that it is Anthony Joshua who doesn't want the fight. It is Anthony Joshua who is ducking him, yet he is not responding to any offers, he is not making any contact with Anthony Joshua's team, and he has sent one ridiculous offer from himself personally, which he doesn't even have the money for, because it was sent by him, so he's the one who has to produce the proof of funds, but he didn't. His team didn't. His team weren't even informed of the deal, I don't think. He just sent that out of the blue as a publicity stunt. I don't think his team were even involved. So it was just stupid, and then all of a sudden, Frank Warren had said that he was involved with the deal after a while. I think that was the only person they could go to, and obviously, on BT, it couldn't have happened. So it was just a ridiculous deal and a publicity stunt, an attempt to tarnish Anthony Joshua's name, which seems to be their full-time job at the moment. Deontay Wilder is jealous of the success of Anthony Joshua in the relative small time that he has done it in. That's why he fought Fury. He thought that if he fought Fury, he could catch Fury coming back and Fury wouldn't be on top of his game and stop him, which he very nearly did. It nearly came off for him, but it didn't in the end. And now he has this rematch where Tyson Fury will be fitter, faster and stronger. But that was his plan, I think, to try and beat Tyson Fury, and then all of a sudden he would say 50-50 with Anthony Joshua or the fight won't happen. And even if he was offered that deal, he would find something or some stipulations that he didn't like, and he would say he doesn't need to fight Anthony Joshua because he has beat the man who beat the man, Tyson Fury. I believe that was his plan, but it hasn't quite worked out for him, and it won't do in the long run, as I think that Tyson Fury beats Deontay Wilder. So that was his plan, I think, to catch Fury coming back after a long layoff and try and beat him, but it didn't work. But all in all, Anthony Joshua has never been a part of Deontay Wilder's plans. I mean, he had time to fight Vladimir Klitschko in a unification if he wanted to, but he didn't want that fight. And the same goes for Anthony Joshua. He doesn't want that fight because he knows he'll lose. He'll get outboxed by Joshua and knocked out in the middle rounds if he's lucky to make it that far. But he knows he will lose to Anthony Joshua. That is why he doesn't want it. Obviously, there is the possibility that his team are the ones that are stopping him from taking the fight, which I think possibly it could be half and half. But his team don't want him to get in there with Anthony Joshua, that is for certain. But guys, what do you think? Please drop your thoughts in the comments below. Please like the video and subscribe for more content. Thank you guys.